Adam, you're on the Ken Coleman Show.
What's happening, Ken? How are you?
I'm living the dream, Adam. What are you doing?
I am living the dream, my friend. I just want to appreciate everything that you do. Podcasts, books, tests, surveys.
Thank you.
It's really helped me a lot, so I just appreciate what you've done for me.
Oh, that's very kind. I'm excited. So what are we coaching up today?
All right. So I am a physical therapist assistant, and long story short, I've been with my boss for about 10 years. We've always kind of joked around, hey, what if you own your own clinic? Because we always work for a big corporate company, and long story short, that's come to light. And here in about 2 weeks, I'll be taking over as clinic director.
Nice.
As he goes to a different clinic. Yes. Thank you. To a new clinic that we're building right now. And so about 2 weeks, I'll be taking over. Super excited. I'm very blessed. I've learned a lot from him over the 10 years, but I guess the biggest problem I have right now is he's not talked money with me yet, and he's kind of keeping me in the dark on that.
So hold on. So keeping you in the dark, what does that mean? You've asked him multiple times, one time, kicking the can down the road. What do you mean by he's keeping you in the dark?
I've asked him about it once. We had a meeting before he met with his boss, and he asked me if I had questions. And I said, well, I had a couple of them. The obvious question was, what would my salary be? And he said, well, I'll talk to my boss. And he come back from that meeting, and his answer was, I asked him, I said, how did that meeting go? What did he say? And he said, well, since my boss is so much better with words, he's a better explain things, yada, yada, I'm going to let him discuss it with you. I said, okay, that's cool. I said, when will I be able to talk to him? Because they're out of state. He said, well, it'll be the weekend before the clinic opens. So a few days before I take the job, I'll know what I'll be making.
No. Smells fishy to me. You?
Yeah.
I mean, you've known this guy, your current leader, for 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are pretty comfortable with each other, right?
Yes, sir.
What did you think when he gave you the old, well, he's better with words than I am, I'll let him tell you? How did you receive that?
I'm pretty cool.
All right, whoa, you broke up. You're pretty what?
I'm sorry. I'm pretty calm and laid back, so I said, that's I look forward to talking to
No,
him.
I'm sorry. I didn't do a good job asking you. I didn't say, what did you do? I'm saying, when he tells you that, what did you think?
Immediately, my red flags went up. I think that I might be getting a low-ball answer, or a low-ball offer, and he's letting his boss tell me.
100%. That's exactly what I thought. When I heard that, I was like, okay, this guy sounds like he's running for Congress. That's what a congressman would say. They don't ever answer anything.
Yeah.
And I got to tell you, the fact that they're waiting until the weekend before you're supposed to show up on Monday morning tells me that they're going, ooh, we don't know if he's going to be very excited about this, so let's just kind of push on. I got to tell you, I don't like it at all. Now let's fast forward a little bit. If you don't do anything about this, and you don't demand, before I accept this, I mean, it just feels weird. You got to tell your boss. You've known this guy for 10 years. Pretty comfortable talking to him straightforward, yes?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Oh, I'm in his office as soon as this call's over.
Well, the funny thing is that meeting is this Thursday, and so
Whoa. You've waited this long? And now you're backed into a corner.
Pretty much, yes.
Okay,
sir.
Let me ask you this. What happens if on Thursday they tell you they're only giving you a small bump or no bump at all until such and such and such? They go, what are you going to do? Are you going to walk and go, no, I'm going to stay where I am?
I think that's why I'm calling you, Mr. Ken.
But I can't answer that.
Yeah. I know there's going to be a raise. I just don't know how much.
How do you know there's going to be a raise?
There's history with another company that we were with. I didn't get a raise for a promotion, and I left that job, and they know about all that. They've told me there's a raise, and he's told me that it's a nice raise. Now, he's a private clinic owner.
Okay, why didn't you share that with me at the start of the phone call? I've been operating this entire phone call like you don't even know. No, I'm not picking on you. I'm just going, they've told you there's a nice raise. What you told me is that the guy kicked the can down the road, didn't say anything.
I feel like he's kicking the can.
Oh, he's
he is
kicking a can.
owner.
But my point
Yeah,
is they have
big can.
But they've expressed to you that you're getting a nice raise. So now this comes down to their definition of nice versus your definition of nice.
Yeah, and I think my main question is, if it is a low ball answer or offer, I'm sorry, how do I negotiate, or what do I say to them if it is lower than I was expecting?
Okay, well, I can't answer that until I know what you're willing to do, and I've got 2 minutes. We got to resolve this, so I need straight answers.
Okay.
Are you willing to turn this promotion down? And if you do you think they're going to be cool with you staying in the role that you're in? Answer those questions straightforward.
No, I won't turn it down.
Well, then there's not much you can negotiate on, because negotiation, the heart of negotiation is, I haven't decided and I'm negotiating, and I will decide based on. So here's my point. I'm trying to think of the last time I had a little negotiation. Oh, yeah. So I sold a car. I flipped a car recently, and the guy tried negotiating with me, and I was like, I'm not taking the amount he's offering, and I was willing to walk away. We were in the parking lot of a grocery store, ready to cut the deal, and he offered me a number, and I said, no. And so I was willing to walk away. You're not willing to walk away. So negotiation is, I haven't decided yet, but I'll decide if it's this. So
okay,
I'm just trying to help you, brother. Like you can respond, but there is no negotiation if you don't have walkaway power. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir, I do. Yep.
So I'm okay with your decision, but then don't try to negotiate, because it won't help. If they offer you something, you can go, well, I'll be honest with you, I'd like to get to this point. What would need to be true? What performance measures? How can we actually measure and stay in a plan of growth? Because I'd eventually like to get here. What would need to be true? You can ask those questions, but negotiation only happens when you go, guys, I thought that was going to be 10% higher, and I don't think I want to make this move unless it's 10% higher. Now that's negotiation.
Okay.
So
I think the conversation you just had, what's my path forward? What can I do to get to that number? I think that's exactly what I needed to do.
That's called a growth plan, and I think everybody needs a growth plan. And you need to have it established before you go into this. Appreciate you, brother. Congratulations.